Good morning, everybody.
Oh, yes.
So glad that everybody's here.
How you doing?
Yes.
In this funny time. This is called funny time.
It's the funny time.
Because the days between Christmas and New Year's, that's the funny season. I call it the funny season.
Yeah,
You know, because I don't have none of my Christmas stuff on. I don't know what to put on. You know, so it's the funny season. So, yes. Yeah.
Well, everybody, I've been looking at the weather discussion.
Yes.
And we have the same thing here. It's warmer than we expected.
Yes.
And as you guys know, I love snow for Christmas.
It was kind of hot. It was warm last night a little bit in here.
We didn't get any snow for Christmas.
No, we didn't get no snow. Starla wanted snow.
And I'm upset by that.
But they said snow actually this upcoming week.
Yes.
They said snow is coming, so it's after.
Yes.
After
Not
Christmas.
happy.
I know you're not happy. I know you're not happy.
But I mean, I want us to get snow because I'm just so used to Omaha having snow.
Yes,
Yeah.
but it's not here yet.
Yeah.
But it's coming.
Yeah.
It's coming.
But anyway, everybody, we're so happy.
Yes.
Let's see who was first in the chat
Who
this
was
morning,
first?
Grant. Let's see. Wow, you guys have been talking a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, our heckler made it.
But he can't stay. He gone.
The heckler made it.
He gone. Yes,
Well, he was
gone.
first in the chat. And then Mimi. Mimi was second in the chat. Welcome to the
Oh,
show,
okay.
Mimi.
Okay.
Hey, Monica, our Viking. And also Melissa.
Our Viking is there, though. Our Viking is here.
We love having Melissa in the chat.
Yes, we do. Yes,
when we get rid of heckler, just keep Melissa.
Yes.
And then Ivan, welcome to the show.
What's up?
Hey, Matthew.
Matthew.
Blaine is here.
Blaine,
Wonderful.
he always here, yeah.
Hey, Ed McLean and Cody.
What's up, Cody?
Esther from Seattle.
Yes, we'll hopefully see you in a little bit.
In about 10 days. Hey, my sister Marnie in Houston. Lori, we're going to see you in about 10 days.
Yes, we are.
Hey, Scott.
Scott Woods.
Scott Woods made it. We're so happy everybody made it.
Scott said you're not alone that, about snow and winter. There's no snow.
I'm upset.
Where's the snow? I know where the snow is.
Yes.
No
You're
snow.
not allowed to be mad about snow and winter. Okay, look, Scott. Now, see, Scott, he
There's
loves
no
cold
snow.
weather. Okay, Scott,
I love cold weather. I'm with Scott.
I wanted my snow
I'm with him.
before
I'm with him.
Christmas.
Yeah.
But now that Christmas is over.
No, but see, it don't work like that. I keep telling you, it don't work like that. We gonna have snow regardless, especially in January. We're gonna have some snow. So just face it. Face it, my love.
I mean, I want snow. I love having snow in Omaha.
But it's gonna come.
Now, I'm a little upset about snow coming after Christmas. It looked like after
Wait a
New
minute.
Year.
No snow in Norway. Wait a minute.
What?
That's where it's supposed to be.
Monica, you're kidding.
That's where Santa Claus be coming from.
Oh, my goodness.
What's up?
Well, she said it was warm. It's warm there.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, gosh. We're
That's
having
not
some
good
issues.
because, that one movie we saw, Santa Claus was supposed to be a Viking. Remember?
Oh,
yes.
Yes, he
was. Was it Violent Night?
Yeah,
Violent Night. he was a Viking.
Scott said, send me all the snow.
Hey, we want snow here.
I may have to do that, Scott, because since we didn't get it before Christmas,
we need it here.
We're going to probably get a lot
we need it here.
in the new year.
I'm ready.
All right, everybody.
Ready.
Just so you guys know, we are
our Saturday games. Boom! Where's the snow? Where's the snow? I'm ready for it. Where's that snow?
So what we're going to talk about today.
Yes.
Some of the games we played, during the holidays.
Some of the holiday games.
The holiday-themed games we played.
Yes.
And then, like I promised last week.
And some other games, maybe.
Like I promised last week, we have a special addition to the show, addition to the show.
Yes.
An interview with Teddy Trice.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he is an actor with Clue Live on Stage. I got a chance to interview him.
Yes.
We're going to show you that interview in its entirety.
Yes.
It is great. You don't want to miss it.
It's a really good interview.
Grant did his job editing.
Starla did her job.
He did all the editing to make it look
Starla
good.
did her job,
and
y'all.
you guys, I want to share with you guys about this play, Clue Live on Stage.
Yes.
It's interesting. We're going.
Yes, we're
We
going.
were invited to go.
Yes.
And we want you guys to learn more about it because it's probably coming to a city near you. So that's going to come up right after Mick does his news. So if you can make it through the news and all these sounds, stay for the interview.
Mm-hmm. What's the problem? What is the problem?
Here we go, everybody.
In dedication to more of our nutcrackers and this funny season. Ooh, that was musical. That was musical.
I don't understand.
That was just a musical. Breaking news. That's a musical.
I just don't even
That
understand.
was just musical.
Why do you guys like this sound?
That was just a musical.
These
That was
variety,
musical.
these variations
Yes.
of sound.
I can do that.
Why?
That's what news needs to do. That's what newscasts need to do. They need to put some variety in their breaking news.
Blaine is right. We need some earmuffs. Marnie,
no earmuffs.
Let's
let's go, Mick. Yay!
No,
there we go.
No.
There we go. All right, so here's my news.
Okay.
Now, scientists may have cracked the rules to a 4,500-year-old board game.
Okay.
That was unearthed in southeastern Iran.
Okay.
Yes. Now, it was found in a grave in 1977. See, they out there messing with graves and stuff. And that man wanted his game just to him.
For him, that's right.
You know, it was a mysterious game that included 20 spaces, 27 pieces, and 4 dice.
Oh.
Now, we know all about that other game, the royal game of that people had,
right.
they discovered, and because that guy that was in a documentary,
Yes,
that was talking about it. He hates modern games, but he likes old games like that.
It's not out, right?
No, it's not out yet. Yes, it's not out. It's coming. It's
no
coming.
one here will know that.
It's coming. But so they said that the rules are kind of similar to that one because they discovered the rules for the royal game of but they think they might have broken the code for this game.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So a UK computer scientist and an archaeologist, I got archaeologists, yeah. They pieced together the possible gameplay for this game.
Okay.
So now they said they can put it out, and so people can play this 4,500-year-old game.
Okay.
That this guy had in his grave that he didn't want nobody to mess with. But we messed with it. We messed with it.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Now, there's another very interesting news I have, family, because I try to give you interesting news. Interesting. It's a game called Pollyanna. Yeah, Pollyanna.
It's Pollyanna.
Pollyanna. Now, it's a game called Pollyanna. Now, here's the deal. It was a board game that was made in Mexico prisons nearly a century ago.
Okay.
Pollyanna. I never heard of it.
Play games.
I never heard of it.
They like to play.
Now, it's played on a wooden board with 4 players. It's all about strategic moves and dice rolls. Now, it has roots in India's Portuguese. Now, we know about that. We love Portuguese. We don't play it no more, but we know about it. The game evolved during tough times to symbolize freedom and resilience.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In the Mexico prisons. Now, today, enthusiasts are bringing it back. Okay? Because it bursted out of the prisons, and now it's into family game nights and tournaments in Mexico. Now, I never heard of this. I never heard of it.
Yeah.
And now, this one guy, in his family business, he does like 50 tournaments a year, creating beautiful boards with lights and speakers. And they said it's like a big thing in Mexico.
Wow.
Never heard of it.
Okay.
So I'm like, wow, okay, I didn't know it was all like that. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. I got that from AP News.
Wow.
That's big stuff. Hold on.
MS.
Sounds like he's worried about the ancient game being a bit cursed. It could be.
A bit cursed, yes.
It could be. They need to stop messing with that stuff.
Now, MS asked an interesting question.
What is that?
There a game you all would want to be buried with?
Oh no.
Oh, MS, by the way, hi from Michael and Haley.
Hey, Michael and Haley,
Hey,
what's
Michael
up?
and Haley.
Now, that's an interesting question. See, Michael and Haley, they come up with some questions. They come up with some questions. So, be buried with.
I have to think about that one for a second. I don't know.
That's a good question, though.
That'll
make you think question. I think 5 tribes.
Yeah, but okay, so 5 tribes. I thought about that.
Yeah, 5 tribes.
But you need someone to play with you.
What?
So you're buried by yourself.
Yeah. Well, this guy didn't have it.
Well, that's true.
This guy did not have it at all. He didn't have it.
I love
he had his
tribes.
game with him.
If I found some other spirits to hang out with, we're going to play 5 tribes.
Yeah, because this guy was thinking about that. Then he got disturbed in 1977. But so I think I would go with Five Tribes.
I really love Five Tribes, and I know we talk about all the hotness and all that, but still, that is one of my favorite games.
Because yesterday we were playing the White Castle with the expansion. The expansion is new. We were playing that. And you said something like, yeah, this is all good to play these, new games and stuff with expansions, but you still missed Five Tribes.
I miss some of those old favorites that we used to play. Marnie said Star Trek Catan is my burial game. Oh, gosh. Star Trek Catan? Okay. Scott says, now Mick knows Dagon will be, he'll be,
that's Dagon, right. That's right. Terraform Mars. I need to put that in there. That's right, Scott. You're right. You jogged my memory. He jogged my memory. Terraform Mars got to be in there. It got to be in there. Along with Five Tribes.
So bring up
I got to have 2.
TM.
So when they dig me up, they're going to say, oh, shoot, the dude got a board game collection in his thing,
We're going to end the year with that being on the show.
When they find me 4,000 years from now, they're going to say, dang, he got a board game collection up in there.
Yeah, he would have an entire collection.
I would have a collection.
He won't pick one.
I have a board game section. They were like, what is this? Oh, yeah. I'll do that.
See, Blaine said, I wouldn't want to be buried with the game I like because I want other people to enjoy them.
That is so nice.
That is so
sweet.
That is
so true. That is so true. That is so true. So that's all the news I have. Yes,
all right, everybody. So next we're going to let you guys watch this wonderful interview.
Yes.
You don't want to miss it.
No, you don't.
Interesting about this game, Clue, the board game.
Yes.
Which was a movie at one point.
Yes.
It's now a stage play.
Yes.
And they're traveling the country, and you get a chance to hear from one of the characters or one of the actors from Clue live on stage. So sit back and enjoy this interview.
Check this out now.
All right, everybody. This is the segment of the show that we talked about earlier, where we have a cast member from Clue, the stage play. Now, I know you're wondering, why are we talking to people from a stage play? But you guys know we all love Clue. Now, I know you played Clue at least once in your life because I played it when I was a child growing up. I introduced it to my son. And the board game, as you know, also has a movie. There's a movie that came out, back around 1985. It was Paramount Pictures that did Clue, the movie. And so now there's a stage play. And it's the same type of thing where you're going to get a chance to see, people trying to investigate and figure things out. And it's so exciting. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see it myself. And I'm just so happy to have a cast member here by the name of Teddy Trice. Teddy, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me. It's a pleasure.
Well, thank you so much. Now, I just want to know everything about you. Give me a little bit about your background.
Yeah, so from Kansas City, Missouri, originally. I live in New York City now. I've been acting for most of my life. Did my first show when I was in middle school. Studied it throughout my high school career and then college. And then this is my second national tour. I've been on Broadway. I've done international tours. And now I've been in New York for the last 5 years. So just been really blessed to be able to have an artistic career.
Awesome. Now, you got to tell me about what you do in this play. Now, we know that Clue is all about murder and blackmail and investigate and find out what happened, to Mr. Body. You invited all these colorful characters to the manor, Miss Peacock and Mrs. White, and all these people are coming here trying to figure out what happened. Well, I don't think they're coming there to figure it out. It just happens while they're there. And then they got to figure it out.
Right.
But tell me, what is your character? What is your role in the show?
Yeah, so I play the unexpected cop, and I also understudy Colonel Mustard. So what I do every night is, while they're running around trying to figure out what happened, I'm coming in at the height of that hysteria to see what's really happening in the mansion, and which then inevitably takes me on a ride and to a place where I don't expect. So it's hilarious to see what I walk into every night.
And they're dragging you into their mayhem.
Exactly. Yes.
But you're the cop. You're coming in to figure things out. How did you
that's what I thought. I thought it was just going to be a regular old, night call, but I guess I was wrong.
So okay. In that vein, now when we play Clue, the board game, every time you play it, there's a different ending. It's never the same. And
Right.
that's what I love about it. So for the play, is that the same thing we can expect? Is something different every time?
So we don't have multiple endings, but because this show has been adapted for the stage, there are a lot of new little twists and turns that you'll get that you didn't see in the movie or necessarily in the gameplay form.
Yeah.
But we have a very unique way in which we tell this story, and people who love both will still have a fun time.
Okay. Now, have you or some of your cast members had a chance to actually play Clue the board game?
Yes. So I've definitely played. I remember when I was young, especially like after school, Clue was one of the first things we played. It would keep us busy for hours, felt like. And so yeah, that has I've got memories of Clue. Yeah.
So what other games do you guys play while you're on the road? Or do you guys pull out games, or what do you guys do while you're on the road?
Oh yes, so like we've got a big group of folks that love board games. Lots of card games. I'm blanking on the other ones, but that's one of the things that really keep us kind of engaged with each other.
Yeah.
And especially in a city where we might be the only people we know.
Yeah.
It's like, well, let's just go down to the hotel lobby and have some food and play some games.
Okay. Well, when we show up to the show, we may have to bring something with us.
Yes, please. We love that.
Yeah. That'd be great. So tell me more about what are you guys going to do in 2025? Where are you guys going? What are some of the cities? In addition to Omaha, you guys are coming to the Orpheum Theater in Omaha, January 7th to the 12th. So if you haven't got tickets to come see Clue the stage play, do so. But where else are you guys going?
Yes, please be there. Let's see. So we just did a full year of shows this past year, which was incredible. So many amazing audiences. We've had some great sit downs, we've got Chicago on the list. We've got Detroit. We've got Atlanta coming up. Tulsa, Oklahoma. So plenty of spots in the country that is dying to see the show.
Pun intended.
Pun intended. Pun intended.
All right, OFPG fam, you just heard it. So if you're in one of those cities and you haven't got your tickets to go see Clue the stage play, do so now. You know we're board gamers. We love Clue, so we definitely want to see the stage play. Teddy, thank you so much for your time and being on this call. And I'm just going to wrap it up by saying, Clue has been one of my favorite games. I mentioned that earlier. It's something that we played with our son when he was little. It was that game that's just a little bit different. It wasn't just your basic roll and move. It was something different. It's that social deduction that really, just got me involved and intrigued by the game. And I just can't wait to see it on the stage. And if you haven't got tickets, again, I'm going to say it'll be here in Omaha, Nebraska, where we are, January 7th to the 12th. Visit OrpheumTheaterOmaha.com to get your tickets or contact them. And if you're in one of the cities where they're going to be, go see the show. All right, everybody. Again, Teddy, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to meet you in person and the rest of the cast. And I just can't wait to see the show.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, and continue the incredible work that you're doing.
Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. All right. And we're back.
Didn't she do a good job, family? Didn't Starla do a good job? She was doing her thing. Yeah.
I had to do the interview solo.
Yes.
Because Mick had to go to work.
Yes, I was at work.
And this is the only time we could catch one of the cast members to talk with them. So I said, okay, I'm going to, schedule this time and do it. But I went to school for this.
Yes, you did. Yeah, you did.
This was my career path to do television and radio. And so I was excited about doing an interview.
And we're going to see this on next week.
Yes, we're going to go to the show. They invited us to come out to the show.
Yes.
We'll possibly be meeting with the entire cast. If so, we'll take video and all that and get a chance to talk to them.
Yes,
But we are excited about going to see Clue live on stage.
I want to thank the Omaha Performing Arts Group for inviting us to do this and also inviting us to the play.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Now, this is Clue.
Yes.
Now, we don't have the old school Clue. Well, we have a copy.
We do have a copy.
But we got the new version. This is the brand new version. It's a lot more diverse, and we love it. Then it got some kind of, like little background to this. Because the old one didn't really have it. You just killed Mr. Body. And Mr. Body was in the mansion.
You don't kill him. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
And they find him.
But this one,
somebody did kill him.
Yeah, somebody did kill him. But in this one, it's blackmail. It's a story behind it. Yeah. And like it says at the bottom, one is guilty, none are innocent. So I'm like, uh-oh. Yeah. And then in this one, they have a Chef White, Solicitor Peacock, and Mayor Green.
Now I'm gonna tell you this game.
So they got some folk.
I absolutely love this game. When we were, showing games to Grant.
Yes.
I love that. It's this whole deduction thing, trying to figure out who done it. It just gave you a different way to think, which was so different from just going around the board and spinning a wheel or
this is deduction.
Dice.
This is the early deduction.
Still love Clue to this day. I love it. It's a good.
Yeah.
So if you get a chance, go see the show.
But Mysterium is a whole lot better.
It's not.
Mysterium. Whole lot better. Yes. I'm just going to say it, family.
No.
I'm just going to say it.
I don't like interpreting from Ghost what they're trying to say. So I don't like
Mr. Body would be trying to tell you something.
Well, you know what? No.
So it's just Mr. Body.
Clue.
Yeah.
I'm going with Clue.
Yeah, but we want to thank was that Teddy? Teddy for coming out and hope to see him, at the play.
Wait a minute. Blaine and Marty talking about road trips to Austin. Okay, he said maybe I ought to plan a road trip to Austin because Marty said, it's Austin's right up the road.
That's what, it's an hour or so?
We got to get a Houston OFPG group.
Yes.
To all go to see Clue.
What's that? Austin's about an hour or two, isn't it?
It's about 2 hours.
About 2 hours, yeah. About 2 hours.
Well, you guys can get some OFPG people together and go see Clue in Austin. Get a whole van. That would be fun.
Hey, Dean, mahalo.
Hey, Dean, welcome to the show. All right, anybody. So now, let's just talk about some of the games we played.
Yes.
Our games we wanted to play.
Yes. Oh, well, we did play. We did play.
Yeah, so we're going to kick it off. You want to just go with alphabetical order or just...
Or just talk about them.
Okay.
We just talk about them. Well, now, the one, because we played some holiday games.
Yes, we did.
Now, this one is Christmas Tree. Christmas Tree it's from Good Game, and it's from the Taiwan Board Game Design Group. Now, Evan of Diesel, he gave us this one.
And it's fun.
And it's fun. Now, the cards are
light.
The cards are a little flimsy.
Yeah.
Cards are a little small.
They're tiny. It's a light game.
Very small.
But it's really all about set collecting.
Yes.
Very cute. Can I
pull
it
cute.
out?
Yeah, you can pull it out.
Oh, there's your little tiny cards.
Little tiny cards.
You guys can see those.
Yeah, little tiny.
Yeah, little Christmas tree.
They're tiny,
but it's a cute game. We played it a couple of times.
Let's see. When someone scores at least 6 points.
Give me that deck real quick.
Yeah, 6 points.
Stop.
Yeah, the first person that scores 6 points.
The name of the game.
Yeah. The first person that scores 6 points in a game wins.
Maybe Dad, bring the box over and show it.
Okay. So no.
I believe in playing the game.
I do too.
The way the designer intended.
I do too.
I'm not a fan of house rules, really.
Yeah.
Very rare. We would do some kind of house rule. Now, I've got to say this about Blaine. Blaine
What?
said Mysterium is not better than Clue. In his opinion, he called Mysterium.
Oh, no!
Good job, Blaine.
No, you didn't.
Yes.
Oh, I love
totally
Mysterium.
agree with you. I absolutely dislike.
Oh, Monica, she coded it too.
All right, Monica, way to go.
She says there's no solo mode. That's kind of hard with solo mode.
Mysterium. I just didn't get into this whole ghost talking to me and some weird pictures you got to try to decipher. Did not like it at all.
I like Mysterium. I do.
Blaine said, yep, I gave it a fair shot, but neither Susan or I were happy with it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, there you go.
All right.
There you go.
Yeah,
So,
would rather just the card mechanism of Dixit than the attached goat mystery trappers.
yeah,
I like the mystery ghost trappers.
I agree with that.
I do. So that's Christmas Tree. Thank you, Evan. I'm saying even. It's Evan. Thank you, Evan.
Oh, okay. Now, Dean said it has been determined we will say aloha and mahalo to Mick.
Yes. Yes.
I love it, love it, love it, love
Yes,
it. Okay,
yes.
so another game we played.
It's Holly Jolly.
Holly Jolly.
From 25th Century. Now, family, let me tell you, 25th Century they kicking hard.
This
They
is a
are
good
doing
one.
some good games.
It's a really good
Yeah,
game.
so we got this, a couple of years ago. And 25th Century, this is a Holly Jolly is kind of a set collection game.
Well, I mean, the cards have different criteria.
Yeah, it's presents at the bottom of the tree, too.
Well, sometimes they're presents.
Well, you got Krampus.
Sometimes they're bad.
You got Krampus. We got a promo where Krampus is in one of the presents.
And it's a negative.
Starla got -2 points because she got Krampus.
And Greg got the cold.
Grant got the
Yeah,
code.
the code.
I did not. I did not get none of that.
Yes.
No.
But most of them are presents. Most of them are good presents.
Yeah, most of them are good presents. So, yeah. So
Now, the highlight.
what's the highlight? With Holly Jolly?
No, not with Holly Jolly. The next one that you were getting ready to go to.
what's the highlight?
The highlight, my favorite for this season that we played was Santa's Workshop.
Yeah, Santa's Workshop.
Now, this is a board game.
This is a board game, y'all.
It is so much fun.
It's strategic. Well, we played it's two modes. It's the standard side and the advanced side. And we played the advanced side.
Yes.
And that's a lot of fun. Yes, that's a lot of fun.
This game here.
Yes, it makes you work.
It makes you work.
And I won, y'all.
Oh, hey, D. Clark.
Hey.
Happy Sunday. Oh, so we just got Holly Jolly because we wanted a Christmas themed family
Yes.
game. It's so cute.
It is. Holly Jolly is
Totally
really
agree with
fun.
you.
A lot of fun.
Lori said, played Holly Jolly on Friday with my sister and niece. Loved it. Yes.
Yes. 25th
Love it,
Century
love it,
did
love
a
it.
great job with that one.
Yeah, now this one here.
Yes.
Elf Creek Games. Santa's Workshop.
Yes.
So much fun. I love that you've got your little elves. They got to go
Yes.
outside. It's worker play.
Substitute some wood
Yeah,
in
we have
there.
to find our own little.
Yes, we had
pieces
some
for
wood.
it. But
Yes.
I love you get the reindeer, so you can collect different reindeer, and they're going to give you different things.
Yes.
You know, different points and values.
Yeah, it depends on how many different reindeer that you have.
Right.
And they have 9 in it. I didn't know it was a Violet. Where did Violet? I didn't know there was a reindeer named Violet. Where did Violet come from?
I think they've got some other names in here too.
What? It was one called Cupid. No, Cupid is for real.
Yeah.
But Violet, I didn't know they had a Violet.
This game here is a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
Really fun. I mean, if you really want a strategic game for Christmas, this is a strategic one. Well, the other two we talked about, they're more light. This one's going to make you think a little bit.
Yeah.
It's going to make you think.
Yeah, because when Santa comes to inspect and see what's going on,
yes,
you know, you gotta have completed some
well,
toys.
you got to put some tinsel on the tree.
Yeah.
There's so many different little
yeah,
areas
so many little different
you got to
things.
go to.
Especially in the advanced game.
Right, in order
Yeah.
to get points and, you know, and try to win. And I did try to win on this one. Did I win this one, Mick?
Oh, did we? Can they hear us?
Yes, they can hear us.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
good.
The thing
Okay.
was, whenever it cut to the games, it wouldn't let you hear the audio because I
Oh.
had to put the mic on it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right, just checking.
So anyway, yeah. So I did I win? No, I think.
No, I won. Oh, it's right here. Santa's Workshop. I got my book, y'all. I got my book. Santa's Workshop. Mick won. I won.
I came close. Though.
I won. No, you didn't.
I came.
No, you
I
didn't.
did.
How you did? How you came close? How you came
Well, it was
close?
only two of us playing, so. But
Yes,
anyway,
but I won.
I'm in love with this one.
Yes,
I'm
I love that one.
Totally in
But
love
you know,
with
like
this
we were
one.
discussing, that it's really just for Christmas.
Okay, that's my
Can you
problem.
briefly bring back the other two?
Oh, they
Okay.
didn't hear the other two?
Yeah.
No, they heard it.
Can we just get
not
the
all
other
of them.
boxes up
Just
to?
put
Oh,
all of
put
them.
those. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
All of them.
And then
Yeah, so the Christmas tree.
Christmas tree and
Christmas
also
tree.
Holly Jolly.
That's from Taiwan. This is
Let's
from
see,
Taiwan.
the total
And
score is at
even Van Diesel, he
6 points.
he got this for me,
6 points.
and it's really cool.
Yeah,
Okay,
the first person
so
that scored
these are the
6
games
points.
we got to the table.
Yeah. The first person to
what
score
we were talking
6
about, there was
points
one
in
we
a
tried to
game
get to the table,
wins.
couldn't get
It's
it to
Holly
the table.
Jolly out.
No,
Holly
not
Jolly.
Holly Jolly. We
No.
couldn't get 12 Days of Christmas to the table.
Yes.
We tried.
Yes.
We were going to play it, but then we decided to play something else, which we'll talk about.
Yeah, we're gonna
we
talk
played
about
something else.
Yeah.
Because we played this one before, and we do love it.
We do like
it's
this.
It's a card shedding game.
Yes, we do like it.
And it's kind of opposite Volonimo, because with Volonimo, you card shed, but whatever somebody puts down, you got to go
Get
higher.
higher.
Where with this game, whatever
You gotta
someone's
go
down,
lower.
You got to go lower. Which
Yeah,
is
you gotta go lower, which
a lot
is
of fun.
weird. It's
Love
weird.
it.
Yeah,
but
it's
we did
fun.
play this last year, but this year,
Now, the only thing with this one though, like when you win a trick, you get a gift.
Yes.
But if you're stuck with having the most, cards at
the end,
end,
yes.
if you have a gift, you have
gotta
to give
give
it
it
back.
away.
Now, that's the only thing that keep this game might be going on forever, giving back and taking gifts.
Yeah.
So that's the only kind of like little ding against this
Yeah.
one is the gift
yeah,
giving.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Hey, Ashley Feed, welcome to the show. Thanks so much for showing up. We'll see you in about
Yes.
10 days in
Yes.
Seattle. Now, what we were getting ready to say about the Christmas games. Now, I love that there are holiday themed games
Yes.
that you can pull out during the holiday time.
Yes.
But these are games like this one. I would love to play it at another time because I love the strategy.
just-
I love the mechanics. But I don't want to pull it out because it says
It's Christmas.
Santa's Workshop.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
So I don't want to pull it out.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Oh, Esther said, love Santa's Workshop. Esther, we're going to see you and the kids
Yes,
in 10
yes.
days, too. Finally got Dora to play. Oh, play with me this year. We had a blast. Oh, that is so cool. Also, Holly
standard
Jolly,
mode. They were playing standard mode.
Holly
yeah.
Jolly has a solo mode, which is fun. Okay.
Okay.
All right, we're going to see
Okay,
all
I
you
need
guys
to- I
in
need to-
Seattle.
I need to check
but,
this out.
I don't feel like playing these after the holidays.
That's true, because
I
Holly
really don't.
Jolly, you're doing ornaments and stuff. I was like, this for Christmas.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
So,
it's
it's
Christmas.
good to
Yeah.
have Christmas-themed games, but
Yes.
the mechanics are so cool on a lot of these games. You want to play them after, but you just, no.
Because that's just
You're
like,
not gonna pull it
like
out.
I got dice
Oh,
thrown,
he pulled that out, yeah.
Santa versus Krampus. I pulled it out. I said, let me just pull it out. Maybe by some kind of miracle it might be played. It didn't get played, but I do have it. But the good thing about it, the characters you can play in other dice thrown games against other, dice thrown characters and stuff. Because Santa Claus could go against, Black Panther or something,
Yeah, I guess.
But it is really cool. But I did bring it out,
Yeah,
just
you did.
just brought
You
it
got it
out
on the table.
Yeah, I got it on the table.
But you had no one to play with.
I didn't have nobody to play with.
I don't want to play it.
It got a bow on there and everything, but I didn't get a chance to play that. So, that's cool though. I'll play it one day.
Now Matthew Rose said, I understand games for Christmas, but what about New Year's Day games that focus on resolutions? I don't know of any.
I don't know of any.
I don't.
No.
That's a good.
That's
That's
a
a good
good
thought.
one.
I mean, something to
Yeah,
think about.
that's a good one.
Hey, Amanda Panda, welcome
Amanda
to the
Panda,
show.
what's going on with you?
Now,
No.
Monica said, I have a cousin, actually her dad's cousin in Seattle.
Oh.
Are they gonna go to OrcaCon? If so, tell them to stop by and say
Tell him
hi.
to stop by. Stop by. Yeah, tell him to stop by. I didn't know.
Now, I've thought about New Year's Day.
A
or
New Year's Day? Oh,
games with
no. I don't know.
resolutions.
Resolution.
Yeah,
no.
if you guys know of any New Year's
Yes.
resolution games, let us know.
That'd be cool to see. Yeah, but so Santa's Workshop is cool.
It's a cool game.
It's a cool game.
Now, we got to talk about another game we played last night.
What do we play?
Last night, we just mentioned it earlier, we played the White Castle, and we added the matcha expansion.
Yes, we did.
And so we played White Castle a year ago. Now, mind you, we haven't played this game in a year.
In a year.
So
Yes.
the first game we played was just a refresher.
Unfortunately,
It was a refresher.
Unfortunately.
And I'm going to tell you something about White Castle, which I love the game.
Yes.
But I got totally frustrated over the excessive iconography.
It's a lot of it. It's a lot.
So that first game, I was just trying to remember what the little symbols and iconography stood for.
It's a lot.
And so Mick just had a runaway game, the first game, because I wasn't into it. I was like, I don't know what this stuff stands for. So I'm constantly going to the rule book, constantly asking Mick, what is this? What is that? What does this mean? And I got frustrated. But we took a break. We finished that game up. There was no scoring in that game because, as I said, Mick had a runaway scoring. I mean, he just got all this stuff out there, and I was totally lost. So we came back and did a second game because Mick said, we need to play it again now that we've had a refresher. And now we both know how to play the game, and you've got the iconography and all that. We played it again. And it was such a wonderful time.
It was not wonderful. It was not wonderful because I didn't know what happened. I mean, I was doing good in the first game. Then all of a sudden, I just got beat up on. Family. I didn't know what was going on. Starla was running away with it. I mean, she was having birds all over the place. I didn't know where the birds were coming from. You know, she had gardeners all over the place, geishas, warriors everywhere. I'm like, what is going on? Hold up. You know, courtesans everywhere. I was like, what?
Okay, so I don't know. I've probably explained this before. When I learn a game, the first time, I'm not even trying to win. Now, my husband's trying to win every time he sits down to play a game, whether he knows it or not. I just want to figure out what's going on. Now, once I learn that game, all bets are off. I'm going for the jugular.
Yes. And the jugular was mine. And it just, yes, Starla won that one.
Yes, Marnie.
Yes.
By a huge margin.
No, it was just 66-47.
That's huge.
That is kind of huge.
That's almost. That's
kind of huge. I didn't know what happened to me.
That's like 19 points.
It was green men all over the board. There's all these green men. I mean, I had a few yellow, but it was green all over. She was all over the White Castle. She was everywhere. Even in the little garden with the tea. She was at the garden, a tea house. I mean, she was at a tea house. I'm like, what is going on?
Thank you, Dean.
She has invaded Japan.
Dean said, go Team Starla, crushed week in the White Castle.
She invaded Japan.
It was so much fun because let me tell you, the first time we played, when he had the rules and he had watched everything, he was trying to show me. He was saying, well, I don't understand why you're not getting it.
I said, you need to look at the rules.
I don't understand. And he made me feel really bad.
What? What?
He made me feel really bad.
That is not right, family.
When I got my chance to play again.
Oh my God. It was frightful. It was frightful. I said, wait a minute. I mean, hold up.
Yes.
But let me tell you, family, you only have, in the regular game, you only have nine turns. That's it. Nine turns. 3 rounds and 9 turns. Now, it takes you 2 hours to set this thing up. Okay. And you're over in about an hour. You know.
Hey, Daryl, welcome to the show.
Hey, Daryl, what's going on? So you have just 9 turns. Now, when you put on the new expansion, the matcha, matcha expansion, which is tea, you get a few more turns, and it goes to 12. It goes to 12 turns. And there's still 3 rounds. There's 12 turns. That's all you got, 12. So you are just hustling, and I mean hustling, for 3 rounds.
Yeah.
And by the time it got to that last round, the breath was out of me. I didn't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I saw green. I saw green all over the board. I said, "What in the world?" In 9 turns, it was green all over. I was like, "What is world?"
It was fun.
No, 8. It was 8 turns, and it was just green. It was green everywhere.
Fun. Daryl said, OrcaCon, we ought to set a day and time to take a group photo with the OFPG family.
Yes, we should.
Love that idea, Daryl.
Love that idea. We're gonna do that.
We will do that.
Yeah.
Matthew Rose said, I was in the kitchen and I heard Starla say, I'm going for the jugular. I did a double take.
That's what she always does. Now, somebody above said you need to play Dice Throne because that's not co-op. Yeah. That is competitiveness.
I'll think about it.
Yes, that's competitive. No, you're not going to think about it. You ain't going to play it. Because she said it's nothing but dice. I said, yes, it's dice, but it's fun dice. It's fun dice.
Ivan said, I think Starla set Mick up, pretending not to remember.
I think so. Ivan, you probably correct.
There was no setup.
It was a setup. It was a trap. Like Admiral Akbar said, it's a trap.
Well, see,
it was a trap.
When we played it in 2023, we played it with Tom Vassell.
Yes.
And Tom beat me by 1 point.
Yeah, but that's kind of questionable, though. You got to put
we got an asterisk because
you got an asterisk.
Tom was moving some things that he
was moving some stuff.
Moving some of his resources
Tom Vassell was moving stuff. And I
had to call him out. I'm like,
and
why
she called him out and said, wait a minute, what's that? Oh, I'm sorry. He has to say, I'm sorry. He put it back. I'm like, wait a minute.
But in the end, he beat me by 1 point.
1 point.
So, yeah, for White Castle's fun. I'll tell you, that was so much fun. But we have had a really, really good holiday playing games.
Oh, we should do a group photo after the DEI panel. Yes, we should.
Okay, let's do that. We can do that.
Yeah. Now I did play a game which was really cool. I did a solo game because
Yes.
Starla was sleeping.
I fell asleep.
Yes, fell asleep, and I said, "Let me do a solo game right quick." So I tried Kinfire Delve
Yeah.
Callus Lab. And that Kinfire Dale from Incredible Dreams, they have these 3-game packages that is for like kind of solo or 1 or 2 player, and that you can mix and match, if you want to, but it's 3 of them. I tried one of
Mix
them.
and match the villains and the characters.
Yes, you can. And I tried one of them, and it is fun.
Okay.
You using dice and cards to fight, the monsters trying to go into the well and try to shed cards as quickly as you can. Because if you defeat a monster or a puzzle or a trap, you can take off some of the cards that go deeper into the well and try to get to the boss monsters so you can fight them. It was fun. It was fun. So
Not my type of game.
No, it's not your type of game. I'm not even. I'm not even asking you, but it's a good solo game, and I do like it a lot. Yeah.
Oh, Ivan said, got to get that expansion for the White Castle.
Yes, you do. Yeah, you get.
We
it's fun.
have so much fun with this show. So if you guys see me, I'm crying. I laugh till I cry. I have so much fun.
Yes. No, it's not fun. It's not fun.
I have so much fun talking about our gaming as a family.
I'm not having fun. Why am I not laughing? Let's research that. Why am I not laughing? I ain't laughing. I'm not laughing at nothing.
But anyway,
because it was a trap. I think I've settled. It was a trap. It was a trap because all of a sudden you're just coming out, throwing out stuff, doing stuff, and I'm like, what do you do? I'm like, hold up, what's that? I'm like, what? Wait a minute, it was a trap.
I just need
It was
time.
a trap.
I have to have time.
I was trapped. I was bamboozled. I was bamboozled.
I have to have time to wrap my head around the game. Once I figure out the game, I'm ready.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, Monica, yes. Try Kinfire Delve. You'll like them. I like it because it makes me, because that Callus Lab was once, I want to play the other 2 now. So I do.
Okay.
I do. But back to the other one, I was trapped, I was bamboozled, and I was hit. Yes. I was hit.
All right, so Lori said that'd be a good time for a group photo. So everybody, if you're gonna be at OrcaCon and you're coming to our DEI panel, right after the panel, we will take a big group photo. That would be great. So tell your friends we're gonna take a big group photo.
See, look at that. Marnie said, "Mick, you are just a great teacher." I'm gonna take that. Yes. Yes, I'm a great teacher. I'm gonna take that I'll take that.
Thank you, Mimi. She said they should crack me up.
Is White Castle expansion and joke on the restaurant? No.
No. This is totally.
It's legit.
It's Japanese, right?
Yeah, Japanese.
Yeah, no, it's not about the hamburger restaurants.
No, it is an expansion to the White Castle game from DeVere Games.
Yeah.
DeVere is kicking butt. They have great games.
Throwing the burgers on the screen.
Oh, stop that!
No, it has nothing to do with burgers.
It has nothing to do with burgers.
No. And the box art is just gorgeous. Beautiful, and it's kind of apropos because it's in winter. It's set in winter.
Yes,
it's got snow.
The White Castle is based in winter because if you look at the pictures, it's based in winter, and then we're in winter, even though we have no snow.
We have no snow.
We have no snow. So that's what we're doing.
Dean said Starla probably want the White Castle because she had the warriors in her castle while Mick had 10 men.
Really? I had warriors in there too. She just had a little bit more than mine. She had a little bit more than mine, but I had.
He's not gonna let you live that down.
He won't let me live that down.
He's not gonna let you live that down. That is so funny. Okay, Matthew said I thought I was gonna finally get veggies on my burger. No, not at this point.
Well, see, when we get to Seattle, we already got a plan. We're going to Dick's Burgers. Where my Seattle folk? Dick's Burgers. We're going to Dick's Burgers.
Burgermaster.
And then we found a new one, though. What's that? Pickwick.
Pickwick. Now, this is for you Seattleites.
Yeah.
Esther and Lori and Daryl and who else is in Seattle? Oh, Ashy Feet.
Yeah.
We have never heard of Pickwick.
And we were there for how long?
I lived there when I was single.
Yes.
For 7 years.
Yes.
Never went to Quick Pick.
Never.
And then Pickwick.
Pickwick.
Quick Pick.
Oh,
no,
Pickwick. Thank you. I said it backwards. Yeah. And then after we got married, we moved back to Seattle, and were there for 5 years
Yeah.
and never
Never heard.
of Pickwick.
No.
And so now we saw this video on YouTube, and it said this thing about Pickwick is great.
Yeah.
So we're going to try to find
It said it's been there for years, and we're like,
Yeah.
wait a minute, we were there
Never
for
heard
years.
of it.
And we were like, where'd that come
Never
from?
heard
So
of
we're
it.
going to go there too.
Yeah, so we're going to try to...
Yeah, because we're not going to be, the hotel is
Yeah.
not far from the
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
And we just can't understand why we never went to it.
I never heard of it.
We just never went to
the
it.
Caprobotica show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome.
Because you know what? We're going to rent a car. I'm hoping that we won't have a snow issue.
Hopefully.
Because, I mean, we have a car reserved, but if we get snow, I don't know if I want to do the snow in Seattle.
I don't know. I want to do snow in
Because
Seattle.
Seattle has too many hills.
Because
and-
you got them hills
Yeah.
downtown,
I
and
don't
believe me,
know.
I dealt with those hills
We
downtown,
both did.
and I don't like that. Well, you never went outside.
I did. I lived with... Okay, you remember I
Now,
lived there without
I know,
you.
but then you always told me, Mick, I don't go out and I don't drive in the snow. Because you told your job when you lived there before, I ain't going in the snow. You told them that.
Yeah, when I first got to Seattle, I was still in my 20s. I just got out of college, and I was from Texas. We didn't have a lot of snow, and I'm living on Capitol Hill.
Yes.
And it's hilly and all this. So I was working in Bellevue, and the first time it snowed in Seattle, I called my job and I said, you know what? I'm from Texas. We don't drive in snow,
No.
so I will not be in. And they were like, oh, would you have to come in? I said, no. I said, it'd be
So you
better
wouldn't
for
go?
me
No.
to not wreck my car
Yes.
and come in when it's not snowy than for me to get out there and wreck my car. And lo
Yes.
and behold, that particular day, a lot of people got into car wrecks and they ended up shutting down the office early. And I was like, see, that's why you stay home.
See, we had that issue here not too long ago with the icy roads
ice,
and
yeah.
people just sliding and slipping. No.
Yeah. So I'm hoping that the snow will hold off
Yes.
until after we leave Seattle.
Yes. Hold off.
Hold on.
Hold off. Now, there's another game, Starla, we
What?
played that I want to throw out there.
Okay.
And that was Florista. Florista from Arcane Wonders.
Oh, yeah, we played Florista.
Yeah, we played Florista.
And it's a fun game.
Yes, and
Is
who
there- is
won
there a
that,
reason
Starla?
why you're throwing it
who
out?
won Florista? It's a very cool game where you got to stop fires and you got to bring back, animals back into the wild, and you got to plant trees to build up the forest in Florista.
Oh, yeah, it's a great game.
It's a great
but I'm trying
game.
to understand, why are we bringing that up?
Because we played it during this time.
Yes, we did,
Played it.
yes.
Yes, we did. And Mick won. Mick won. Yes, I won. Because I didn't let the fires burn me up. You let the fires, keep you away from places. Yes. I mean, they had fire. We had to put out fires,
Yes.
fire trucks.
He won barely. It was
How's
barely.
barely? How's it barely won? I won that in good measure. Yes, I won good measure.
All right, so here we go. Matthew said, in my opinion, Wendy's is my favorite fast food burger place. Used to work there, so I'm telling you, it is structured equals clean. Okay.
Look at
So
Lauren. Lauren said, I haven't heard of Pickwick. We talked about going to Dick's.
Okay.
No, we love Dick's now, but check out Pickwick.
We love Dick's. And then Marty said, I remember the snow in Seattle. We had heavy snow in Seattle.
Yes.
Yes, when you were pregnant. Yes, Marty. I
Yes.
remember.
Yes.
I do remember that.
Yes, in my opinion, Wendy's is my favorite. Okay.
heard that.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Grant loves Wendy's too. Grant loves Wendy's.
Yeah.
Okay, so how often do you play print and play games? Got a favorite off the top of your head?
Oh,
I don't
print and
really
play,
don't do that.
no.
No, we don't really do
Not
print
really
and play.
print and play.
No, I don't do too many print and plays. No, I don't do that.
Oh,
Don't do
Esther's
that.
so sweet. She said, if it snows, I can drive you. Oh, my goodness. That is so
Thank
sweet.
Esther. Thank you so much.
She
Thank
said, several
you.
years ago, my sister worked on Capitol Hill. I had to drive up and down in it 4 inches of ice.
What do you have? What kind?
Let me tell you.
You got a rover? You got one of them ice rovers? What do they call
I
those
lived in
things?
Capitol Hill for 7 years. 7 years. I loved it, but I used to walk a lot. I would walk up to Broadway and go shopping and all that. And I would walk to work because I was working downtown. So I could just walk from where I live to work. But yeah, I didn't like to drive in snow if I didn't have to.
No, I didn't like driving in that snow because I got caught in a couple of
Blizzards. Yes, you
blizzards.
did.
And it was one blizzard where I just called Starla and I just started crying. I said, I ain't gonna make it home. I'm not gonna make it home, baby.
Now, we were living in Renton at the time.
I
We weren't
just
in Capitol
gave
Hill.
up at that point. I said, I'm just gonna be in the car.
Let me tell you something that's unique about Seattle.
I'll be in the car.
Seattleites, which this doesn't happen in Omaha.
Yes.
Seattleites will abandon their cars.
They'll abandon their cars
on the freeway.
Everywhere.
And set out on foot.
And just go.
And just walk.
I said, I ain't doing that. I'm just going to stay in the car. And I'm just going to wait it out. But I made it, y'all. I made it home. I don't know how I made it home, but I made it home.
And we lived in Renton, and we lived on a hill,
which was
crazy.
I don't know how
but
I
anyway,
made it.
all right. So much about the snow. Okay, Ivan said, Mick, do you have a list of games you've won and lost?
Yes.
Yes, Ivan.
I put down in my book, and also I transfer it to BGG, all the wins and losses that we do. Unfortunately... Yeah. She got most wins in there. Unfortunately, she got the most wins, but I do have a couple of wins here and there that I can sneak out. I can get a few in.
If you want to see Mick win, watch our playthroughs that we tape.
Yes.
Because for some reason, when the cameras are rolling,
I win.
I lose.
I win.
I don't know why.
I win those plays. I tell you that,
9 times out of 10, I think I've won maybe one game on camera.
Yes.
When the cameras are rolling, I lose. I don't know what happens. My son says that I get so focused on the camera that I don't play. Yes. And that could be true. And also, too, when I'm playing on camera, I'm all made up and all that. Well, when we're playing at home, makeup's off, I'm comfortable, I'm in my pajamas, and I can really, really buckle down and concentrate.
Because you have too much interference.
Too much interference.
Oh, come on. Too much. Okay, who had the most wins in 2024? Really, Marnie?
We don't know yet.
Yeah, we do.
But you don't have a total yet.
I kind of.
We can give you a total though, Marnie. I'll let you know.
Well, why? I don't want the torture. I don't want the torture because we already know. It's gonna be her.
Monica said I had to walk home when snow closed down the road home, and I came home. The power was out too. Oh wow. Ooh. Good thing Mom had filled the bathtub for me. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
That is nice.
That's nice. Ooh, yeah. We know about that. We know about that all that winter.
I think we got all of them. All right.
Oh, let me show you a game that we just received. That it was kind of like during Christmas, and that was from Arcane Wonders. Okay, what Esther says, I haven't heard of them either, but have you had Red Mill Burgers?
No.
That's my favorite so far, but I need to check this other one out, especially if it's on the south side. Is it on the south side?
Okay, now pick quick. It's a quick pick or pick quick.
Pick quick.
Pick quick is it's like in the industrial district.
Yeah.
And they have one in Auburn and then another one, I forget the other location that it's in. So they only have one in Seattle proper.
Yes, one in Seattle proper.
Yeah.
But Red Mill, we got to check that out.
That we just never went to.
Now, I definitely, we got this men's. Is that men's?
No, it's Mezzin.
Mezzin.
Yeah.
We got Mezzin, which is kind of like winter because this is based on some art that's done in North Russia.
Oh, okay.
And North Russia, that ain't nothing but snow.
That's snow.
It ain't nothing but snow. So it's kind of wintry, kind of snowy, and it's about tiles that you put tiles and you have to make goals because gold cards will be out. And when you turn up those gold cards, you have to make matches with your tiles. So it's a very cool game. I've heard a lot about it. And I want to thank you, Arcane Wonders, for getting
on the Mezzin River.
Yeah, the Mezzin River.
Oh, okay.
And definitely I want to thank them because this came right before Christmas. I couldn't believe it. It came right. It just hit us right at Christmas.
Before Christmas.
Yeah. So thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, we got a few more comments. Ivan says the look on Mick's face says it all on who won the most in 2024.
Yes.
Blaine. When I lived in Palestine, Texas, I worked for a chain of 4 stores.
Okay.
2 inches of snow, and a girl couldn't drive 5 blocks to open the store in Jacksonville. They sent this Wisconsin boy to drive.
Yes.
Oh, Dean, I'm just in love with Dean. Dean said, so all the games that are played on video don't count if Mick wins.
No, we don't do that, Dean. No.
Is that what I understand?
No, that's not what you know. That's not what it understands.
Yes, Dean.
No, that's not how it goes. It is still listed as a played game. It is listed as a played game.
Grant gets so upset. He said, Mom, why do you always lose on camera? I don't know. Something gets in my head and
What gets in your head? What gets in your head?
I'm trying to focus on the people.
What?
Because we're trying to talk.
And like I'm not focused on the people? Is that what you're saying?
You're not.
I am focused on the audience.
You are only focused on winning.
No, I'm not.
You're
I
only
focus
on winning.
It's just my ability to command the times, to command the screen and command the game that I do it. I need to learn how to do that off camera. I need to learn how to do it off camera. Because for some reason I cannot.
Oh, God, my goodness. Matthew said, just funny. At BGG Con, I met Mick and Starla. The first thing Mick said to me was, I thought you were black.
I know. I thought.
And yes, take that as a
Take
compliment.
that as a compliment. Yeah.
That's so funny.
You said that?
Yeah, because I can't really see, right
His
there.
picture, yeah.
I can't see his picture.
Yeah.
You're kidding me.
No, I can't see his picture. I thought,
Leave it to your dad. Leave
Hey,
it to your
hey,
dad.
hey.
All right, everybody, we're going to wrap this
I
up.
guess I gotta be there to monitor. I gotta edit you in real time.
No, don't edit me in real time. You don't have to edit me in real time.
All right, everybody, we're going to wrap this all up.
Yes.
This is the last Sunday of the year.
Yes.
Our last show of the year.
Yes.
It has been an interesting year.
Yes.
When we made the switch from tape shows to live shows
This year.
mid-year,
Yeah.
I didn't know if we were going to be able to do this the whole time, but I have fallen in love
Yes.
with the live shows.
Yes.
You guys
Yes.
make this so much fun.
Yes,
I
you
get
do.
to laugh in real time.
Yes.
Because when we're taping the shows,
And
there's
we
no-
mess up. We mess up in real time.
we mess up in real time.
Yeah.
We had some quirks with our audio. We had
got
to get
that
worked
right, though.
out.
We got that right.
We got that fixed. And you guys were right there with us. You would let us know what you thought about the shows. We appreciate your comments,
Yes.
your opinions,
Yes.
and your presence.
Yes.
Thank you guys so much for showing
Yes,
up on
this has been so much
Sundays.
fun because I had to convince her to let's do this.
I didn't want to do live.
I had to convince the family, let's do it live.
I did not want to do
and
live.
let's check it out.
Because
And
the-
she's like, no.
Because the tape shows, we have more control over the tape
Yes.
shows. We can edit out stuff. We can fix our mistakes.
Yes.
The live shows, you can't do that. But,
It's just, we just go.
but the trade-off
Yeah.
with editing mistakes and stuff out is the fun and the laughter.
Yes.
You guys have me laughing till I cry.
Yes.
So you all see me wipe my eyes. I am laughing till I cry.
Yes.
I've always laughed till I cry. When I was a kid, if it's really funny, I will laugh till I cry. So thank you guys so much for just being here. And I hope each and every one of you have the best 2025 ever. I
Yes.
know we're all a little worried about what 2025 is going to bring. I know we are, because I know we are.
We are.
But you know what? I'm setting that worry aside, and we're going to move forward, and we're going to all do well in 2025, regardless
Regardless.
of the outside circumstances.
Yes.
That's my prayer and my hope for you guys. But let's wrap this up. As you guys know,
Well, she be preaching, don't she? That's why she the queen. She be preaching.
as you guys know, we've
You're
talked about
preaching.
it several times. We will be at OrcaCon.
Yes.
January 9th, or we coming in on the 9th. It's the 10th to the 12th.
Yes,
We'll
be there on the 9th.
On the 9th.
Yeah.
So we're going to be at OrcaCon. We got some games scheduled. Go to Tabletop
Yes.
Events. If you haven't signed up to play with us, do so. We're going to be, we got a DEI panel on Saturday.
Yes.
And then we're on another panel on
I thought it was on
Sunday.
Sunday. Oh, well, no, we're not on another panel. We're good.
We're not doing
No,
another.
we're
okay,
good.
so just another show is on Saturday, I think.
Our show's on Saturday.
Yeah, okay, just check Tabletop Events.
Check
I don't
tabletop
have-
events. Yeah.
My husband wrote up my words here, and he didn't put our dates on here. But anyway, come check us out. We're gonna do Kabanga for our games.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Kabanga, Flip 7, and I keep forgetting the last one. Lori had to remind me.
Kabanga,
She had to
Flip
remind me.
7, and what's the...
Oh well, Lori, I think she knows which one it is.
Yeah,
I keep
she knows
forgetting
which one.
The last one, but anyway, go to
Is it
table-
Castle Combo?
No, no.
Okay.
We're doing big games.
Okay.
Can't remember.
Can't remember.
Ha!
All right.
So anyway.
Oh, Amanda Pelly gonna be there too.
All right, Amanda, come to the show so we can do a big, huge picture and everything. Go to Tabletop Events. We're doing live games, scheduled game on Friday.
Oh, Duck and Cover. Lori right there.
Thank you, Lori.
Yeah, Duck
You
and
reminded
Cover.
me last
Yeah.
time.
I'm
Thank
gonna have
you.
my hat, y'all. I'm gonna have my hat for Duck and Cover. My hat is coming.
I'm so excited to see all
Yes.
you guys. We got a lot of OFPG Voices people coming, such as
Yes.
Amanda and Reggie, possibly Maurice. We're not sure.
Hopefully Maurice. We don't
but
know.
I can't wait to see you guys.
Oh,
We're
and
excited.
Joe, Phantom Meeple.
Oh, Joe, Phantom
and
Meeple, and Eddie.
Yeah.
So yes, we're so excited.
Yes.
Have a great
You said
New
Roller
Year.
Reggie already too?
Yeah,
Roller
we did.
Reggie,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
come here.
So
Reggie's gonna
anyway,
be there.
see us at OrcaCon, okay, everybody?
Yes.
Have a great Sunday.
Yeah. Oh,
We will
well,
talk
have
to
we
you
done
guys.
my wait yet?
We got a dad joke from Blaine.
We got dad joke.
Gotta have one
Got
for the end of the
dad
year,
joke.
okay?
End of year dad joke.
What is it?
They say it's never too late to start exercising.
I agree.
That's why I'm waiting until later.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
Okay.
That's us. That's us.
Yeah. We're going to finish out
That's
this
us.
year just having
That's
a good
us.
time. Anyway, yeah, so thank you guys so much.
Well, okay. So I gotta do my thing
Well,
now.
then do your thing.
I gotta do my thing. Now, Starla, what about our merch? Because I got some of my merch on.
Well, if you're
I
looking
got some of my
for
merch.
a shirt or a cup, a tumbler, a poster, pillow.
Yes.
Check us out on Spring.
Yes.
And if you want to get one of our family shirts with the artwork of us on it, you can go to BGG online.
And more coming. More comes from BGG.
Yes.
More coming. Yes, yes. Now, Starla, where can you find OFPG out here? And so we can go into the next year. You know, where can you find us online?
Well, if you're looking for Our Family Plays Games,
Yes.
you can find us on Facebook,
Yes.
Instagram, Blue Sky,
Blue Sky.
Threads,
Yes.
TikTok,
Yes.
on
TikTok.
our website.
Yes.
And where else did I miss one?
No, I think you got everything.
And right here on YouTube.
Right here on YouTube.
Yep, and if you're in Omaha, Nebraska,
And that is local family.
you can find us on Cox Channel 22.
Yes.
Thursdays at 11:30 a.m.
Yes, we
Sometimes.
we hope.
Sometimes
They kind of be messing
they
with us
been
on
pulling our
scheduling.
show and putting us on, so that's our scheduled time.
They
We'll
be
see what
messing
happens.
with us. They be messing, but you can probably catch us there. You can catch it. So thank you, family, for being here.
Yes.
We love it. We hope you had a great 2024. It was kind of rocky here and there,
Yes.
but we hope that 2025 is going to be great. We love being here, love seeing you. We love these live shows.
Yes, we do.
But always know, forever, we love you.
We love you guys. Happy
Bye.
New Year,
Happy
everybody.
New Year. Yeah.